2 lower highs. What are we waiting for now? 1, 2 lower highs over here. That would make this the next buy point. And you can see we're right back up at the highs here for the pound as well. So this is a good time to be looking for this. Lots of opportunities still left. And you can see along the way, the market, I want to make one thing clear, as the moving averages are forming up. Can you see how even though they did cross, they never started to weave? Okay, you see how far apart they are here? Let me see if I can find an area. Well, the pound has just been trending so well that there really has never been an opportunity for the weave, ever. That's not exactly true, but anyway, you can see that there's so much movement in the pound that the lines just never start weaving together. That's actually very good for us because we like that volatility. But also, as the market's moving up, you could see that there's a lot of opportunity in here. Okay, you had, hopefully you can see here, the radical difference. Right? Let me go ahead and move over here. You can see how the price moved down like this. Use a regular line. The moving average, contrast. Moving average, price. Okay, see, radical difference. Big bar, closed in the upper half of the range. Okay, all of it was right there, folks. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those times where you just didn't get the opportunity. So we have to wait until it's underway. But this is a good thing. This is very good for us. Because what's the market doing? It's telling us the direction. It's telling us the direction. Now, let me show you an example. Over here is how using the hand, remember the isolated high, using that technique will help us to stay out of trouble. Look at this. You have the radical difference over here, right? Price, moving average, radical difference. So we wait. Do we see a big bar? No, we don't. We don't even need to worry about it. But even if you did, and you said, well, even though Max said wait for the big bar, and I want to get in, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's your breakout point. Did it ever get above that? Nope. Did it get below here, though? Sure did. Okay, so again, all of this is designed to keep you from getting into trouble. Okay, there we go. So over here again, big bar, close in the top half of the range. The fourth bar is way up here, giving us a huge target for the breakout. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for it to get underway. We're waiting for a hand. It appears right there. So on this day, there's the break. You're long. You can see the market never closed below the 8 as it's moving up. Starts moving. Boom. First profit, a little bit. It was a little bit. Now, again, we'll talk about some of these other stops that you can use instead of just the moving average. But over here, you'd have made a little bit of money. Okay? Whoops. Got a little crazy there. Moving average, the close here was at 202. The hand over here was at 193. Like I said, a little bit. So you didn't lose any money, but we're going to talk about how not to take away all this profit either, because the high over here was 366. Okay? So you don't want to miss out on all that profit, and we'll talk about that. So the market moves down again. Right? There's the moving average. There's price. Radical difference. Do we have the market closing in the top half? Yes, we do. Right there. Bang. Start counting. Now I'm going fast because we talked about this already. But then we have 1,